we're still on parenting as I celebrate my birthday, and I want to talk about the third stage of psychosocial development of a child. The third stage is about 3 to 5 years. When a child is 3 to 5 years, the child is walking, the child can go to school, and this is where we talk about initiative. A child learns two things: initiative or guilt. At this age, the child can go out to play, the child is in school, and again, whether he develops the art of initiativeness depends on the caretaker. The caretaker now is much more than home. So the child has gone to school, is also in Sunday school. So there are so many caretakers. And how the caretakers treat this child, the child will develop either to be a very initiative character, or always feeling guilt, will not have self-esteem as the child grows up, depending on the caretakers. Let's take a situation where the child has the opportunity to be in school and is taught how to do to write A. Let's talk about A, letter A. When a child is taught letter A, the child is asked to do it right. You know, the teacher writes A and the child is told to repeat. So he writes the A letter in an inverted form. So what happens? The teacher may complain. The teacher may even physically punish the child. So the child will always feel like he wrote it in the best way, because the only problem is that his A is inverted. So the child is wondering, why are you punishing me? Yet I've written it the way you've done it. So the child will always feel guilty whenever he goes to do the other letters as you teach that child. So what does that mean to the child? The child will not want to try anything new, because every time he does something new, the teacher complains. At home, the child may even want to wash for you utensils, but then he won't do it nicely, or she won't do it nicely. So what will the parent do? You'll always complain to the 4-year-old, to the 5-year-old. Can't you be quick in learning? So the child will always do everything, the assignment, you know, the household chores, with a lot of fear. This is what we are saying. The child will feel guilty every time, because the child doesn't understand whether it is the parent will be happy, the teacher will be happy, the caretaker will be happy. So he will grow with guilt consciousness. But if the child is let, you know, goes out, you know, like the way we, a child will even go out, be rained on, you know, a child will go out, experiment on the toys here and there, and the moment they are able to be appraised that they are doing it well, then they grow with that confidence, you know, initiativeness. This is where you'll find a child has even taken a matchbox or a box that is not being in use and has made a car out of it, you know. The child will want to wash utensils, arrange the way they see their parent or the caretaker arranging, and they'll feel good. So when you come and you appreciate that child, then the child will feel that confidence, you know. You will want to do more and more. If you're marking the work of that child who've written A in an inverted way, then the child will kind of feel that people, you know, you're marking, and you've told the child you shouldn't have written like this in an inverted way, you should have written it the way I've written it. You explain nicely. the child will say, oh. But if you punish that child, the child will feel guilty and will never want to try something new because you miss that aspect of being initiative. When we look at this cake, we'll look at this cake has been made by some high school students, and they surprised me with this cake. And why I'm so excited about it is the initiativeness. I don't think it would have been better. Look at the way it has been decorated. The girls who did this wanted to make me feel good, and they wanted me to see their initiativeness. I am sure when they started making this cake, they didn't produce the best, but there is a parent somewhere, there is a caretaker somewhere who kept encouraging them. Do you know what? Those children have developed the aspect of initiativeness, that even as they brought me this cake, they felt they have done it the best way. And you know what? I have hugged them. I have told them thank you. And let me tell you, those children, those kids, and thank you so much, wherever they are feeling appreciated. And I'm sure the next time, next year, we'll have a better cake. Why? Because I have encouraged them. I have told them that the cake is good. I'm happy. They'll never feel guilty. I am sure the next time they'll make it in a better way. Why? They are very initiative. Look at the way they have written happy birthday. I don't know how they came up with this. Shujaa Rose 2020, meaning that it's my birthday today. We'll look at the fourth stage in our next clip, so that we see what happens after the baby now is 5 years to 6 years. What happens? So let's see how we'll do it, so that at the end of the day, we'll have the best children raised by us as parents. I continue to encourage you to subscribe to our channel, Extra Mile Educative Channel. Click the bell button so that every time we upload a new video, you'll always be the first one to know. Thank you.